Greetings and salutations, you delivered generous, and welcome back to the Fuzzy Wallflower. I'm your host, Corey. So, you made it through dry January, but you're not ready to start double fisting bottles of bourbon just yet? Well, I might have the cocktail just for you. It might even be a healthy cocktail, if there is such a thing. A little backstory, my day job, my boss had bought the pre-mixed bottles of LMNT, and he asked me if I do you drink LMNT? And I was like, yeah, I buy them by the box full. The lemonade is really good. Not sponsored, of course, but maybe one day, right? So he handed me this little booklet that was in there, and it had a bunch of stuff about LMNT, of course, and it had a few non-alcoholic cocktail, and coffee recipes and stuff, and they had one in here called a Grapefruit Paloma, and you can mix tequila with it. And I was like, okay. I never tried mixing alcohol with LMNT, but supposedly they're basically fruit and salt for the most part. And the only thing that always kind of made me a little skeptical was that I remember in the 90s there was a whole wives' tale or whatever you call it. You don't drink Gatorade with alcohol because it'll go in your system fast and you'll overdose. But most of the time those guys were drinking Everclear. So yeah, I think that's probably more of the problem. I don't think I've tried a regular Paloma on here yet, and so I'm not really sure what I'm getting myself into, but it can't be all bad. It looks pretty simple. So with all that being said, I am not a bartender. Do not take any of this as bartending advice, so let's make a cocktail. So yeah, those of you who've never tried LMNT before, and like I said, I'm not sponsored, but I've been drinking for a couple of years now. The variety packs are great because they have stuff like watermelon salt, raspberry salt, citrus, mango chili is a little spicy. We got orange salt. All these are pretty good. They have a raw, just salt water. They have the chocolate salt. I'm not a fan of, but it tastes kind of like watered down chocolate milk, so it's not really my cup of tea. And then we got the grapefruit, so that's the one we want. So yeah, if you're curious, just pick up this pack. You'll find one of these you like. So it says about a third of a packet. I'm just gonna take my best guess. That's probably close, maybe half. Guess unless you get exact measurements, I don't know if it'll make that big a deal. 2 ounces of tequila. Now, it didn't really say to shake it or stir it or whatever. I'm shaking it just because that's the way I usually put it in the water bottles and shake it. So, yeah, we'll have a little shaking time. And so top it off with some sparkling water. So just squeeze a little lime on top. It didn't really say how much. And this is the LMNT's Grapefruit Paloma. So let's give it a try. Yeah, it's not that strong, I guess because you water down so much. I haven't had a regular Paloma before, so don't really have anything to compare it to. I probably should have made a regular one just to see, maybe in the future. It tastes like drinking LMNT, just a little watered down. You don't really taste the tequila that much. Yeah, I think in a pinch, if you're home and don't have grapefruit, you probably could use this substitute. Just remember it's got salt in it. Probably the lemonade one would probably work too. You might could compensate a little extra sugar just to get the salt. But it's not too bad. I wonder if the citrus one to make a margarita. All these little things going through the head. May have to do an experiment one day. So yeah, the LMNT Grapefruit Paloma. It's not too bad. Well, with that said, you know what to do. Cheers.